on the street. Go on the street.
Oh.
Is the dispatcher educating them by chance and telling them that public photography is not a crime in the United States? Or?
Yeah, it's just usually a little bit weird when people taking pictures of a thing. You got any idea on you real quick?
No.
You're not allowed to record what you're doing right now. Okay, you're recording. You're not allowed to video record. You can take
Under what law?
That's the law.
What law? State the law.
Auditors challenge security guards on a public sidewalk, citing their right to film, until one guard resorts to pepper spraying the camera. Chaos erupts with heated insults and threats, but the auditors keep recording, knowing their footage could prove a civil rights violation. Tune in to see how they stand firm under fire and turn this confrontation into a lesson on First Amendment protections.
What's the problem? You speak English? What's the problem?
What are you recording?
Harata ka. Dari apa?
You did not ask me for permission to record me. Can I help you guys with something?
Problem?
Do you guys, it's illegal that you guys are doing this.
Problem?
Yeah? Okay. What language do you guys speak?
Heraka.
Do you understand what they're saying?
Heraka.
Where you guys
Hello?
from?
Mishallah.
Hi. We need your assistance. We have a few guys here at our facility that are just like recording us, and they're speaking a foreign language, and I don't know what's going on with them. Let me bring on the police. But yeah, that's there. Thank you.
Hey, maybe if you guys speak.
So I'm trying to record my fucking license or my VIN. That's not okay.
Yeah,
And they're speaking a foreign language. It's so weird.
Yeah, rakata. Rapa. Move it, motherfucker. Piece of shit up.
Yo, what about you, you bad motherfucker?
Here, break. Get out of here, motherfucker. Rakataka, here. Rakatha.
Bandara.
Rakatha.
Bandara. Hey, what are you guys, cartel? Why you have this? You cartel? Are you?
Shut up. Rakatha.
وقتك انيشة تعرف ولا؟ والله what the fuck? Shut up. Why shut up? This is a free حبيبي. I speak whenever I want to speak. Yeah, it's okay. Record the game. See, we have damage over there. This is not straight. It's here. I'll take you. You gotta go on the street. Go on the street. Go on the street.
Oh, fuck me. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You okay?
Pull the fucking cop out.
You okay? Relax. It's pepper spray. Where'd it go on? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you recording? Where'd it go on? Bring some water.
Look, he broke my shit, dude.
Fuck up.
Idiots. What a pussy. You're a pussy.
Oh, yeah, come here. No, they're gonna spray. Come here. They're gonna spray.
Put your hands on our job, man.
Come here, they're gonna spray Simon. Look at Simon! Simon! Hey!
Motherfucker.
No, sis.
Back the fuck up, man. Beat that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, they're recording it. Hey, they're recording it. Hey, they're recording it. Hey, they're recording it.
I got it.
Oh, now you speak English, huh?
Fuck up, pussy.
Okay. You got it?
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks.
Watch out. You pussy!
Fuck you! You
You pussies!
Pepper spray.
You fucking pussies! You fucking pussies!
bitch!
Yeah, you guys have pepper spray. See who's a pussy now?
You boss, right?
You see me running, you fucking pussy? You see me running? You see me fucking running, you fucking pussy?
You asshole.
You see me fucking running?
You're the
Fuck you!
pepper spray.
Shut up!
Right?
Come on, get closer, you fucking pussy!
Spray down.
That's all you got or what? That's all you got?
Spray down.
That's all you
Spray
got?
down.
Okay.
That's all you got or what?
Put your spray
Get
down.
closer!
Come here, motherfucker.
Come on!
Put your camera down.
Come on, let's go!
Put your spray down. You piece of shit.
You see me running, you pussy? You see me running? You see me running? That's assault! You guys are going to fucking jail!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Oh, you accidentally pepper spray yourself? You can't even use pepper spray? You don't even know how to take care of that?
Shut up, fucking
All you guys
pussy.
can do is cameras, huh?
You be ashamed of yourself, fucking.
You should be ashamed of yourself, you fucking bunch of vaginas. You guys are all vaginas. All of you.
Whatever.
All of you fucking
You're gonna get locked
vaginas.
up right now. Let's see about that.
What?
You gotta see that.
What are we gonna see?
You're gonna see. You're gonna get locked up for
You're
that.
gonna get locked up,
We'll
fool.
see.
You're gonna throwing rocks at us? Fuck
Learn
you.
how to
Shut the
fucking
fuck
use your
up.
pepper
Yeah, we'll
spray.
see. We'll
Okay,
see.
put this pepper
Call
spray
the
down.
cops.
Let's take
Call
one
the
of
cops.
us.
Call the cops.
Okay.
You guys are
Trying
fucked,
to
all of
intimidate
you.
us. Fuck you.
Go ahead, sorry, these gentlemen are just. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, sir. That's good. Get the fuck out of here, man. We're on the sidewalk, sir. It's protected by the Constitution of the United States.
Oh shit.
Yeah, get him out here. I'll fuck him for you. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are real? If you ain't real, you really gotta move. You really gotta move.
Welcome to jail, man.
If you ain't real, you both gotta move. Hey, what's up? 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 Are y'all real? Cause I'm real. I'm real. I'm hold on. Oh, that's not my hat. Wait, damn, I didn't my hat. Oh, fuck out of here, man. I usually have a fucking straw hat. A straw hat, so I'm real. I don't know who the fuck y'all talking about, but I'm real. What's this? What's this? Huh? I should have worn my fucking hat. What's this? What's this? I should have worn my hat. God damn it. I know y'all ain't playing. I'm real. You thought you with them? Hell no, not with them, bro. Fuck, don't want to see fake ass niggas. I'm with the business, boy. I'm not with the business. I'm not playing no fucking games. Y'all understand me? I'm not playing no games, bro. Never get the fuck out of here. Straight up. Because I'm not playing.
Oh.
This guy is actually assaulting us. You have a dog. They told me a We need the police right away because this guy is out of control.
Don't approach me again. Don't approach me again,
He
motherfucker.
is putting hands on
I'm not dealing with no dog.
License plates.
He's wearing a green shirt and canine dog. So this assaulting.
Looks like the security guard knows him. It looks like the security guard knows this guy right here.
Yes.
You fucked up by calling him.
Yeah, it looks like the security guard right here.
Oh, I don't know, man. So we need the police.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. The security guard called this guy over here.
Oh, hell no.
That's me.
Yeah.
Give me the taser.
Hold on. Well, I'm not gonna tell you I'm a good citizen though.
No, you know how to speak English?
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
You shut up.
Yes, the victim's right here, man. Hey, oh, it's me.
Back your dog up, because I'll spray your back to you.
They're coming up.
What? I didn't come up to you. I said keep your dog away. Keep your fucking dog away. Keep your dog away, I'll spray him too. You're not gonna want that. Guaranteed.
If you stun me, I'll pepper spray you.
I test
Don't
you.
pepper spray her, bro. She's a female.
She have a stun gun though.
Shut the fuck up.
She have a
You're
stun gun.
lying. You're lying. If you paper spray, I test you. You're not even fucking famous YouTubers.
Wave
Because I
that
don't
shit
know you
around.
guys.
Wave it all you
You
want.
know shit.
Shut up.
Spray her, though. You guys are not better than nobody, bro.
I'm not gonna do that.
Y'all not better than
But the
nobody.
guy's
bro.
assaulting us.
Oh, he assaulted me.
I don't need to show nobody,
No,
dog.
that was who put your
I'm
phone.
what's
You,
real.
that was you.
I'm
Put
what's
the phone in my
honest.
head.
If y'all wrong, you guys are wrong. If you're right, you're right. But if you're wrong,
Oh, dude.
wrong.
Look at this guy.
I'll call police again.
Call the police. I don't
Yep.
care.
And I'm gonna tell them that you have a weapon.
I don't have a weapon, you idiot. This
What
is
the fuck is that? A taser is a weapon. A taser is a weapon.
You touched me with your phone, so that's a weapon too.
That's routine. I have.
Oh yes, pepper spray is a weapon. And what?
Yeah, she's
What?
burning.
What?
I don't know if it's a taser or a regular.
I'm not even famous, and then you want to become famous because of this?
So
Get a life, get a job, better, get a job. This is not a real job, okay? Get a life and a job.
Shut up, idiot.
Trash people.
Shut up, idiot.
yeah, she has a weapon, man.
I got a taser.
She has a taser.
A taser.
She has a taser. I'm waving it
They
around.
can check in my truck.
Oh shit, she's pointing it at us. Don't point your fucking taser at us, you fucking idiot. Don't point your
Hey,
taser.
the sheriff stopped me and he told me,
That's the pure factor.
you need to go get it.
Airport practice center. But the lady has a weapon and she manages, I think it's a taser or looks like
Get a job.
a Hispanic. She's Hispanic. I think she's a security.
Wait, let's go across the street. You go to a park. And they went all the way up there. And just go up. They went up there and they got me.
I don't see it.
You drive this wrong. Security family, huh? All right. It's real nice for the company. Real nice for the company here. Wow. This your family, huh? All right. Cool. You guys in court, man.
People like a face. No. He got million either way. So here's one of the guys, and here's the other one right here. That called? No, we're calling on them. Okay, I'm sorry. This is
K News visits Destin, FL, and simply photographing a bank sparks deputies questioning him, even after he explains public photography is legal. In Daphne, AL, a cashier panics when he photographs a credit union, calls 911, and officers show up to remind everyone filming in public is allowed. Even inside a senior center, staff demand he stop recording before admitting he's within his rights. Will these Deep South towns ever respect the First Amendment? Tune in to find out.
No complaints in yourself?
Hanging in there. What's going on?
Not much.
Huh?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Nothing? Who are taking pictures of the bank for?
I'm a terrible artist.
You're a terrible artist?
Yeah, I can't draw it, so I just take photographs instead.
Okay. You got any idea on you real quick?
No?
Okay, you mind telling me your name?
I do. I do.
That's fine. Yeah, we just got a bunch of people calling and complaining, saying you're taking pictures of their license plate.
That's crazy. I've been here for 5 minutes. That's crazy.
I'm not sure.
Bam! RUF F65. Yeah, I guess I did get a few pictures of license plates.
Yeah. What do you say? What kind of art you do?
What kind of what?
Art?
Photography.
Of buildings or what?
Yeah, just banks mostly. Mostly just this one, actually. How about you? Are you an artist?
I'm not an artist.
I highly recommend it. It's a good channel to, you know, relieve stress and what have you.
Okay.
Yeah. All's well.
Alright.
All's well. No worries.
Like I said, we're just calling, and that's the only reason why I'm here. So.
Is the dispatcher educating them by chance and just telling them that public photography is not a crime in the United States? Or?
Yeah, it's just usually a little bit weird when people taking pictures of a bank. Like they're trying to almost scout something out. So you gotta understand what people do nowadays, how they do things nowadays.
If it's any consolation to you, I'm definitely, absolutely not casing this place with the intention of robbing it next Friday at 3:45 p.m.
Okay, understood. All right, well, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. That was pretty fast. That was pretty fast.
Are you here for?
I'm sorry?
Are you here for something?
Yes. Yeah.
What are we here for?
I take pictures.
Just pictures, random pictures?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
For random pictures, I need to know what's the purpose.
Come on down, let's have a chat. Yeah, you're a million miles away. I can barely hear you up there. I don't want to have to holler back. I'd be happy to talk to you. I'm not going to holler back and forth from across 30 feet.
Halfway, I don't know you to just go out to the street.
I just as soon stay in the public access areas. That's private property, and I don't go on private property.
You can just tell me what it's for.
I really can't actually.
You can, or I can
No,
call someone.
you call who?
I can call someone.
Who would you call? You got to call like my wife and ask her why I'm out here?
All right, thank you.
I don't understand who you call. How's it going?
All right. Doing good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm asking. Okay.
Now, don't tell me this lovely gal inside here called the police for a guy outside of the camera. I tried to have a conversation with her, and she refused to even have a chat with me. I'm like, I'll have to call someone. I said, okay.
So she did. She called because they were a little concerned because they said that you were taking pictures and stuff. But.
You know, I don't know about here. I'll admit I've never been to Daphne, Alabama before, but where I come from, we call that a dumbass. A dumbass who's abusing the 911 system. But you do your job and go on there and maybe just tell them to, call the police for a real emergency, and I'll keep doing my job.
So, out of curiosity, I saw you taking pictures of the trees and stuff. You just enjoying nature, or
No, I'm photographing the credit union.
Okay.
Yeah. Although the trees are nice as well, but
I got you.
No, I'm not here for the trees.
Okay. Can I ask you what the reasoning for it is?
You can ask, but I won't tell you. I'm irritated that somebody comes out, refuses to have a civil conversation with me and come down where I'm at, and then you call the police. Bless your heart.
Just talk to me right now.
Well, I'm done talking to you. It's okay. You go do your job and tell her to, not abuse the 911 system, and public photography is not a crime. I'm done. I'm serious. I'm annoyed by this. Annoyed.
I apologize.
Well, you're okay. It's not you that annoys me. It's calling armed men thinking that they're going to force me to give her answers that she wants. She's demanding answers. She can, I checked my bag. Actually, I have no weapons on me, but I thoroughly checked my bag of fucks, and I'm completely out. So it's extremely irritating that she would call armed people to address the man outside of the camera. And again, where I come from, that is a dumb ass.
So again, with where we are though, we some people would find that to be suspicious.
still, it's not threatening. I mean, it's not threatening. I can understand if I went in there with a mask on or something like that, but it's just she's a dumbass.
And again, nobody's saying that you're being threatened.
Yeah, I know. It's just irritating.
I got you.
I was, in fact, she actually said, "Well, come on up here," and I said, "No," I said, "I'm going to stay off your property. I'm staying in the public right away, and that's it. I'm not even going up there because I know how it works." She called the police and say, "Yes, he was inside the bank." It's just irritating. What a bonehead. What a knucklehead. So very irritated. I'm sorry. I mean, it was what's your it's Corporal. Corporal. There you go. Corporal
Velker.
I'm sorry, what?
Velker.
Velker?
Yep, stand by for me a second.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you.
Good night.
Yeah, pictures and video of the whole civic center and what have you. What do you know about this place, the senior center? Is this just for Bowen City residents or Daphne residents?
It's, if you're a member of Daphne, it's free. If you stay in Daphne, it's free. If not, you have to pay $20 membership.
Got it. Got 20. Is it annually or per month?
Per month.
Per month. And so what are they having? Is this stuff for like senior citizens, correct?
Yeah, we got a gym. We got different classes: art, Tai Chi, bath and sound body.
How old does one have to be in order to be a member of the senior center?
Come on in. I don't give you the wrong information.
Sure. Thanks.
To the head, because I'm the king. What is she?
Not a member yet, please make. Yeah.
I have not. The boys in that meeting.
Oh. Maybe these guys know. I would think it's maybe 55, but I could be wrong. You know, one need.
I've been like 18 years here.
Hey. Ooh, somebody's got the old jigsaw puzzle going. That's a good one. Nice. Look at that.
Jim.
Oh, there's some more jigsaw puzzles. I was just curious. Oh, how old does one need to be in order to have a membership here?
55.
All right, yeah, that's all I have. I kind of figured it was 55, but yeah, I was just curious. Thanks. All right. So it is 55. For $20 a month, you get access to all sorts of stuff, including their gym. It's cheaper than a gym membership, and it looks like they have a pretty decent sized gym in there too. Yeah, I'm sorry?
Don't record me, please.
Oh, is the public not welcome in here?
No, you are, but you're recording me, and I'm asking you not to.
So you don't? Do you work for the city of Daphne or the county? Or
Can you stop recording me?
well, definitely not. I'm always I record for my safety. I'm a little concerned when people ask me not to record, and it's like, wait, don't you work for the public?
Well, if I'm making you feel unsafe, then you might want to leave, because I'm asking you not to record me.
Okay.
And I have that right.
No, you don't. You're in public. You're a public employee. You definitely don't have the right to not be recorded in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. That's
well, thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you're welcome. Does one have to be a resident of Daphne in order to be a member here, or just anybody that's over 55? Excuse me, Jennifer, I was asking you a question. Well, that was weird. Okay, that was really weird. Does anybody know, do you have to be a resident of Daphne or Bowen County in order to have a membership here? Let me grab one of those.
1111.
Marie, are you Marie? Does one have to be a resident of Bowen County in order to have a membership here?
That's what I do not.
Oh, all right. This is open to the public, isn't it?
You have to become a member.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm interested in that. How would you have an application one can get? And she's the director? Senior manager? Well, kind of disappointed in Jennifer. That was really weird.
This is an application.
You guys have cameras all over the place. You know, the like somebody to make a FOIA request on those and get the footage. If this is a public taxpayer-funded building, it's just strange that she would behave that way. Is she, does she have a warrant for arrest or something? Yeah, very strange. Very strange. All right. Let me grab one of these things. Can I use one of these clipboards for half a second? Well, no. May I use one of your little clipboards here for a sec to fill this thing out?
Oh, I've got one back there.
Oh, great. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Jennifer, you okay? I'm concerned. Do you have like a warrant for your arrest or something? Why would you behave this way? I'm just asking questions about the place. I'm just baffled as to why you'd be so concerned.
This is borderline harassment.
I'm trying to ask you a question, man. I don't know how it's borderline harassment to ask you a question in public. You run the place. It's ridiculous. I'm just asking you questions, Jennifer. Weird. Very weird. Okay. All right. Marie, I'm going to turn this application in later. I'm a little concerned about Jennifer's behavior, and I'm going to look into that a little bit further. To be clear, this is funded by taxpayer dollars, correct? This is a public... yeah. Absolutely bizarre. I was asking her questions and she's freaking out about a camera. It makes me think maybe she has a warrant for her arrest or something. I've never seen such a thing. Is she uncomfortable if the camera's up there? You know, I could make a FOIA request and get the footage from that camera. It's just bizarre. I walk in with a camera and she acts like I've got 3 horns and I'm running here with an AK-47 or something. It's nuts. I've never seen such a thing. Government employees should not behave that way. I was very polite and asked her questions and she's wigging out on me. Super weird. Super weird. I sure will, thank you. Yeah, that's really weird, man. Really weird. So does she behave like that normally? Oh. I mean, you guys have cameras all over the place inside here, and she knows those are public information, right? Like I could make a public records request and get the footage from the cameras in there. I understand why she would be so adverse to one more camera. So I don't typically, I get the impression that either she or you called possibly the police, and I don't run from the police, so... I was talking to my girlfriend, right? Gotcha. So do you know, so you didn't actually call the police on me then? Oh, I wonder if she did. Yeah, the way she was behaving, it gave me the impression maybe she was calling the police. It's like, that's weird. I don't understand what the concern is. It's just a camera. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, there's the police. Well, hopefully they'll educate Jennifer and let her know that public photography is not a crime.
In San Diego, a citizen journalist shows up at a psychiatric hospital entrance and immediately clashes with security. Despite it being a public area, they insist he can't film. He confidently calls out their HIPAA excuses, demands supervisors, and refuses to back down. Things escalate when local deputies arrive, acknowledge his rights, then suddenly detain him anyway. Tune in to see how fast they attacked and how he fights back for his First Amendment freedoms.
I'm okay, thanks.
No, how can I help you? This is the front entrance of a psychiatric hospital. Are you recording?
Yes.
For what?
My own purposes.
But what's your purpose here?
I'd rather not say it, if that's okay.
DG 219. D. D, you turn 8. Este güey me está tomando video. Este güey aquí.
I'm okay, thanks.
You can't be in this area. You know, purpose.
You want me to call the cops? We got cops here. You want to talk to them? You can talk to them.
Why would you need to call the cops?
Because you're here. You're doing just.
Is this a public place?
It is a public place.
Okay, thank you. That's
But
all I need to know.
Not inside.
Well, am I inside?
No.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Just call the cops. Call the sheriff.
Didn't we just agree? Didn't we just?
Yeah, but you can talk to the sheriff if you want to.
Bro, you're just bugging at this point. Nobody's doing anything. You're just bugging.
Who talked to who? Did I talk to you or say anything?
I'm talking to you though.
Who the hell do you think you are? Let me get your name. What's your name?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out your name. How's that?
Go ahead.
What's your name? That's your policy, right? You gotta identify.
policy.
You have an ID. Why you have an? Yes, you do. Your security company gives you an ID that you hang from your chest for a reason. So call your supervisor.
All right.
We're gonna see who's right and who's wrong.
All right, we'll see.
But if you're wrong, are you man enough to apologize? No.
No, I don't know. You don't need to apologize.
Okay, you can't record here. It's private property. It's private property.
Private? Who owns it?
The county. The county.
Oh, okay. We finance the county, so
Okay, sir.
you found the boss.
What can I do for you?
Get me his supervisor.
I'm a supervisor.
Okay, is it part of his policy to identify
Yeah,
when?
I don't allow-
Okay, are you gonna ask me a
authorization
question?
to
Are you gonna
record.
let me ask a question or not?
I don't give you authorization to record me.
I don't need to. You guys work for the public.
Okay, what can I help you with, sir?
Okay, what's his name and how can I complain on him?
You can talk to me. I'm a supervisor.
Okay, is it part of your policy to identify to the public if somebody comes over here and asks a question? Negative?
Negative.
Really? Okay, so call the police. Well, we're gonna really find out. What's your name?
Phone site.
What's your name?
My name's D.
D. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's not your name, but D. I'm D man. That's gonna show you guys about our rights.
You're on private property. So
No, I'm not. I can guarantee you I'm not on
How
private
can we
property.
assist you?
Call the police so that you guys can get educated. Good. Because I have the right to be here.
So what's the point of business being here?
I don't have to discuss my day.
Okay. Coming? Thank you.
You guys are gonna do the walk of shame. You know what that is?
You have too much time on your hands.
Too much? Whew. I got the same amount of time as you, and at least I didn't decide to become a rent-a-cop. So
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
these people don't even know where they work at. This is public property. Welcome.
Not public property.
This is property of the city of San Diego. All right. This is property of the city of San Diego. You guys are insane.
Patients in here. That's patient privacy.
Well, it's your duty to create the privacy. I'm in a public area. I know you're trying to find
You're
ways.
allowed to be here, but you can't record inside.
Well, I'm gonna.
It says here, and it says on everything. And any hospital, you're not allowed to be recording privacy. You're breaking privacy.
It's you're the only one that could break that privacy if I can see any information from a public area. So do you know what the HIPAA law is and how it works?
Do you know the HIPAA law?
Apparently better than you.
Please explain it.
Well, I'm not medical staff, so there's no way I can violate
But it
people's.
seems like you know
Are you going to let me explain it before?
It seems like you know it though.
So absolutely. So I'm here to let you know exactly how it is since you already work here and you don't know it.
Go ahead.
So I'm not a medical staff, which means I can't violate HIPAA law. It's your job it's your job to make sure that the information is protected.
Correct. And this is what I'm doing. I'm
So
protecting you by not allowing you to record.
if I can see anything from a public area, then you're in violation.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. If I can see anything from over here, you're in violation. Yes, it is.
You're not allowed. Yes, you can see it, but you can't record it. That's
What's the difference? What is the difference? Yes.
Once from your eyesight.
So if I could see something, what if I have photographic memory? What if I can remember?
Okay, then you remember, right?
Exact, and I'm gonna continue.
And
Especially,
were you recording a patient walking in and out.
I am.
You see, that's when it's illegal.
Okay, so so I guess I'm going to jail, and I'm gonna eat bread on bread today.
Okay, that's fine.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Do what you gotta do.
Boys, bad boys. What you gonna? How you doing, ma'am? Can I have your name? I'm good, thanks. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Officer Espinoza, 1923.
Thank you, Officer Spinoza. And you are Officer Arista.
2035.
How are you guys today?
Doing good.
Okay, good. So we've been having, a back and forth of words. No one's been disorderly. No one's breaking the law.
Okay.
But we already, after 30 minutes, we already agreed that, the other staff came out and the nursing director came out and we agreed that I'm in a public area. As long as I don't go back there, I am allowed to be in this area and film this way, even if I'm filming past this window, like from here, even if I can zoom in through my camera and see anything back there, this gentleman keeps insisting that I'm not allowed to do that. I'm in a public area. I mean, he's a nice guy. I've even, you know, we've been here 30 minutes. So at one point I did, man, why you gotta be an asshole? But I apologize for calling him that, which, you know, it's our First Amendment right to criticize and say whatever we want, as long as we don't speak violence or anything like that. So they just really need to be informed by the people who actually took an oath to protect our rights. And that's you, Arista, and that's you, Espinosa. You protect the First Amendment with your life, you know? Doesn't matter if it's freedom of speech, the Fourth Amendment, you guys protect that as well. Unless you have probable cause that somebody's committing a crime or has been committing or is about to commit a crime, then that's when you guys, you know, jump in and people are detained. But as long as we're not breaking the law, as long as I'm not trespassing, as long as I'm not interfering with the business, as long as I'm not standing right there and blocking any entrance, as long as I'm not, you know, being loud, disorderly, unreasonable, I have the right to be here all day. But they think that I don't. I mean, me and the security officer, she's been very nice. We've disagreed and whatever, but she knows that I could be here. The director came out, they know that I could be here, but they just want this gentleman right here, even though he's a nice person, he strongly believes within his heart that I have that he has the right to tell me that I can film around here, just not that way. So if you could just tell them that you guys can go back to, you know, chasing real criminals out there. You shouldn't be over here dealing with a camera guy, Espinosa and Arista. You guys have better things to do. So I'll let you do your job. That's my side of the story.
Can I get your name?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not, but...
So here's the thing.
Yes.
This is a county mental health hospital.
Correct. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Is it, so what is your goal here? Like,
my goal here is to work on a news story in a publicly accessible area, which is my right to. And my goal here is to praise and love good public employees like yourself, Espinosa, and like you, Arista. I know we're in the middle of an investigation right now, but I can assume that you guys are smart enough and intelligent enough to understand that, you know, yes, there's a thin line between disorderly conduct and freedom of speech. Yes, there's a very thin line between public property and restricted area. I understand all of that. I am a grown adult. I don't need nobody, you know, telling me what's right from wrong. I can, even though there's a lot of laws that we are unaware of, it's ignorance of the law is not an excuse. So I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm not going in there, but I have the right to be here. I'm not loitering because I'm working on a news story that's going to be taxed.
Are you a journalist?
Yes, we all are. And I told them, by the way, we have over 120 million combined views on our platform. I've been working on videos for 7 years. We've been almost around the whole country. We're only missing the Dakotas, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Idaho. We're only missing a few places, and we've gone everywhere. We're the only ones standing up for the Constitution in the U.S. Virgin Islands, in Puerto Rico, in Alaska, Hawaii, Northern Mariana Islands, where nobody goes and confronts peacefully and lovingly, you know, tyranny, ma'am. So everywhere we go, we seem to have security officers like them. They're not cops. They don't know nothing when it comes about our rights. They understand that they can their company sends them to also private places where they, you know, protect private places. But this specific building, we hire them to protect this facility, and yes, I understand they have to protect it without harassing the public.
Okay. So the only issue is we can't have you film inside of the facility because technically...
Could you call your supervisor, please?
Sure.
Because I'm in a public area. You can't trespass anything that I can see from a standing point. So, you see, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, Espinosa. You should know that I'm in a publicly accessible area. Like I told you, as long as I don't interfere with the business, I can film. Your eyes can't be trespassed. So, okay. We can agree. The supervisor is coming. I just had to request that immediately because I with all due respect, Espinosa, I believe that you're wrong.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm just letting you know. So, like, when we go to hospitals to take people places or to get clearance for, you know, jail and stuff like that, we can't record on our body cams inside the hospital.
Absolutely.
The patient.
Absolutely. But we're outside. How's it going, Sheriff? Hi. Are you? Am I dealing with the police or with the sheriff?
Both. So
Okay.
there's a deputy here on staff.
All right. Are you the one that works here all the time?
I am.
Okay. Nice to meet you. My name's Enrique.
What's up, Enrique?
All right. There you go. All right. So
What's going on? Were you a patient here?
no, were you a patient here?
No, I'm just wondering if because you asked if I was a deputy that works here.
Oh, because we've been looking for you, brother. That's why. Okay. So I have the right to be here as long as I don't interfere with anything that's going on here. I can quietly stand right there and film all day till the floor melts, because this is a publicly accessible area. I understand this is a secure facility. I understand that you guys have a job to do, but you have to respect our rights. So if Fox News or CNN comes over here and sets up right there in the corner to work on a news story, they're not going to be bothered.
Okay, listen. First of all, this is a mental health facility. Okay, so it's a little different here. Okay, this is where patients come in and they get spoken to, all right, and they have rights, HIPAA rights.
Correct.
You can't.
Correct.
Okay.
I understand that, and I know about the HIPAA law fully, sir.
Okay.
So there's no way I can violate the HIPAA law. Only I'm not medical staff. So if I can see anything, any personal information from a patient from a public area,
it's also recording the patients.
Correct. It does. Correct. I'm in a public area. I'm well within my rights. So we have a supervisor coming. Could you call your supervisor as well?
You have a supervisor coming?
Yeah.
Our sergeants.
Okay.
So did you have a supervisor?
No, supervisor's not going to come.
Okay, all right. So they were the first ones that got here. So I'm just trying to see which agency I can deal with, because I have the right to be here. I'm not creating a scene. I'm not being disorderly. I'm not loitering. I'm working on a news story, and we're being seen by thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people right now, sir. Just to let you know, I've been working for 7 years. I go to psychiatric hospitals, public building, police department, all over the nation.
Okay.
So, like I said, as long as I'm not breaking the law, being disorderly, there's no way I can violate the HIPAA law. If I can see anyone's personal information from a public area, they are in violation of the HIPAA law, because they're the medical staff. They're the ones that are supposed to protect this information.
Are you aware that people come up here and then they start talking about their medical history?
And I'm willing, and actually I'm here to actually ask questions to the public whenever they come out, because if they're treating the public like that, I wonder how they're treating the patients back there, because everybody's quote unquote crazy back there, right?
Okay, do you want to provide me your information?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
Because this is a constitutional test. I'm talking about the First Amendment. So what's my Fourth Amendment right? Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it.
So do you know the third one?
Yeah.
What's the Third Amendment?
All right, I'm not going to have these conversations.
No quartering of soldiers. Yeah, we should. You were here protecting people's rights. We need to know if you know our rights.
You understand we all have a job to do?
So do I. Okay. I'm working right now.
Okay.
So I told them, you guys are out to look for criminals. So not for camera guys. So as long as I'm not breaking the law, you can't just tell me, hey, you can't film this way, you can film that way, but not this way. There's not a law that says I can't film that way from a public standpoint. You guys may try all you want. They tried all they want, but it's not gonna roll today. Okay? And honestly, sir, I don't appreciate that you as a corporal, you really don't know, and I don't really appreciate that.
Okay, sir, listen,
would you agree?
Is this all you want to do? You just want to stand out here and record?
Absolutely. Okay. I want to be left alone.
Okay, so I'm gonna double check everything with our county council. All right, making sure that you can do that, because like I said, this is an intake area where people talk about their mental health.
I appreciate that.
You're not allowed to record what you're doing right now. Okay, you're recording. You're not allowed to video record. You can take
under what law?
That's the law.
What law? State the law. Exactly. No, there's no law, sir. You're being a tyrant.
No, I'm not being a tyrant.
You're giving me unlawful education. That's not what you're doing.
So just one of you come.
So, Arista, are you gonna interfere with this, bro?
We have our sergeant on his way.
Okay, so, but you're a police officer.
Yep. You requested our sergeant. So.
Correct. But you are your own police officer. You can speak. You know. So you agree with me, right? I have the right to film right here anything I can see.
Like I said, we're having our sergeant come.
Oh man, this is crazy. So, how long have you been a cop? Probably not too long, brother.
About a year and 6 months now.
All right. So you were just in the academy. the most important thing is the Constitution, and the very First Amendment is what I'm exercising right here. Freedom of the press. So in a public place, there's no violation. Imagine we didn't have freedom of the press. Oh, you can't be here. Imagine we have the police telling people in public that you can't film. So if you understand that, you should interfere and tell them, you know.
Well, I was talking to you. You requested our sergeant, so I'm gonna have my sergeant come out here.
Okay, I think
explain everything to you.
Okay, am I being detained?
Huh?
Am I being detained?
You're free to leave.
Okay, good. So it's just a it's look all you. It's just a
we had a conversation before already.
We've talked before.
Yeah, it was about a week ago. Or
where was that at?
That was down by Agent Street.
Okay, and did we have a good conversation or what?
Yeah, you recorded, and then you left.
Exactly. So if they respect, I leave. That's it. I don't want to be here. I want to go have lunch. Actually, all right. Let me talk to. So we're not inside. I understand. I understand. But we're in a. This is simple. You're Sergeant, correct? My name, Sergeant Schroeder. Sergeant Schroeder. My name's Enrique Sergeant. So, I've been working for 7 years as a citizen journalist, going around the whole country, standing up for our constitutional rights. I would never come over here and break the law. I will never go and trespass into restricted area. What I do have the right is to stand in a public area without interfering with the business whatsoever. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want them to talk to me. I want to work on my news story, and they need to worry about their own jobs. So she's concerned about HIPAA law. Okay, I'll tell you how HIPAA law works. Wow, why? Because I know about it. So there's no way I can violate HIPAA because I'm not medical staff. So if I can see any medical information from over here, or anything that relates to medical records, or anything from a public area, they are in violation because it's their job to protect that. So I'm not trying to create a problem. I got here, and the first thing that the security guard said, profanity to me. Then I say profanity back. Well, no, they're disorderly. Very low tone of voice, very nice. I was like, why are you being an asshole to me, man? After like 25 minutes of back and forth, I said, no, call the police, because they're the ones in charge of protecting my right to be here and work on my story. We have over 100 million viewers on our platform, and they judge people by the way they see, by the way they look, because they came very disrespectful at me at first, and I'm a very respectful guy, but they see somebody with tattoos, and snapback hat, and they want to treat people differently. I bet you if I was walking around with a suit, and I brought my $10,000 camera or something, and a nice setup, they would have accepted me. But after a long conversation with them, they agree that I have the right to be there. They agree that I can film. What they don't agree is that they say I can film anything I want in that area, just not through their window. If they don't want people seeing through that window, they need to put window tint, because they need to create the privacy. This is why you guys get funds for it. So if there's privacy that needs to be covered because the public can see something from here, they have to protect that, Sergeant. So could you please tell everybody to leave me alone?
I'll go talk to them all.
Okay.
And we'll kind of sort out from there.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, so how you doing, man? So
I'm dealing with this. I can't deal with.
Can you come over here?
Okay. What was your question? I'll tell.
I'm dealing now with the sergeant.
Okay. So I came all the.
Can you stand over there?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Under suspicion of what crime?
Hold on.
Under suspicion of what crime? Oh, okay. Okay. You're illegally detaining me. So go ahead. You detain me without looking at any videos or anything. So that's great. Go ahead. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're supposed to protect me against this tire. You're supposed to protect me. That doesn't matter right now. You guys are supposed to protect me. Illegal detainment. Oh man, unlawful detainment by tyrant sheriff. You guys know what a thumbnail is? This is being uploaded straight to my server as we speak, and this guy just illegally detained me. I'm not free to go. Can you believe that? Arista, you better interfere with that. Okay, so am I still being under suspicion of what crime?
So
you know you have to make sure before you detain somebody, right?
All right. So listen, this is what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
So you were asked to stop recording, right?
Okay.
Okay. There's a posted sign up there.
It doesn't matter. That's not a law.
Okay, that's fine. Look at right now is not the time.
Why am I being detained? I'm being illegally detained.
Okay.
Sergeant is an illegal detainment.
Okay. So
I was dealing. These guys were the first ones who arrived here. I want to deal with you guys.
Okay. Well, this is my hospital. All right?
This is not your hospital. This is our hospital.
As jurisdiction. Okay. Yes, it is public, right?
You
and I am your officer.
I am afraid of you. I am in fear of my life right now. You detain me. I'm not free to go.
There is a posted sign.
It doesn't matter that sign. It's not a law.
Hey,
for what crime?
I just told you.